When prices of staple foods like rice, oil and sugar start going up, it's the lower income families in Singapore who suffer the most. The Community Development Councils and People's Association have long been working to help low-income families manage their finances. And in 2004, they sought the help of trainer Tess Lim, who was an expert in teaching well-to-do families how to budget their money. Tess then decided to turn her attention to helping poor people instead. She tells us why they are the hardest hit during these inflationary times.
Because food prices form quite a big portion of their monthly income. For example, for a family with a $1,000 take-home pay, food alone can make up about 40 to 50% of their income. So they are really feeling the heat right now. And we do know of families who have to rely on maybe canned food or noodles, instant noodles, to make sure that they have enough leftovers money in order to pay the bills.
Tess also notes that the situation in Singapore isn't as serious as it might seem. Tess, who has helped over 2,000 families, says there is one telltale sign that a family is struggling to cope.
Generally, I do observe that even though prices has been increasing quite a lot lately, some of the families are still not has not really changed much in terms of their eating habits yet. They may be complaining, but we do not see really active change yet. But one observation is some of them may be delaying paying their bills because they feel that more of the money actually goes to buying their grocery and food. So they may be actually delaying or not paying their bills in full.
And there are still more efforts to help Singaporeans cope with rising food prices. 2 weeks ago, the Retail Price Watch Group, or RPWG, was set up to look into escalating food prices and is chaired by Minister of State for Trade and Industry and Manpower, Lee Yi-Hsian.
We want to go about educating consumers about the kind of choices they have, the rights they have as consumers, and inform them of ways that to help them cope with rising prices and inflation.
In support of this initiative, major supermarkets in Singapore have agreed to help keep prices for some staples like rice and flour stable in the near future.
We're going to freeze the prices of our house brand rice, and we're going to freeze it for the next 6 months. I think this assurance that we will give will provide a lot of assurances to all consumers, to Singaporeans, that for rice you can be assured that number one, supply will be there. And supply will be there because we have actually increased our stockpile to more than 3 months. So supply will be there, prices will stay stable.
If you look at all our staples, in terms of our corporate brand or in terms of our giant brand products, we've kept our prices on the staples exactly the same for the last year. And we certainly plan to do that on certain basics, such as rice, for the next 6 months. In terms of flour, rice, oil, all the basic necessities, we've kept them stable. There's no reason why we shouldn't keep them stable for the next 6 months.
But are these measures enough to help Singaporeans? In the next clip, Tess shares some valuable cost-saving tips with us. Stay tuned.